Anyways, hello again.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Day after Friday.
Alexia's a bunny today.
I'm a bunny.
Tomorrow is Easter.
Tomorrow's Easter.
So happy Easter to all of you guys. God
Happy
bless you.
Happy Easter, guys.
So yeah, this week's topic is
Metrosexual men versus gay men.
yes, and as you can tell, this is Alexia's second video this week.
I'm sorry. They won't let me get out of it.
Yeah,
They
she's
want
her,
me to be in this video.
yeah, she's her guest today. So
I'm a
yeah.
guest. I really am. I'm repeating everything he said. Alright.
Okay.
This is what happens when you don't make notes.
So Alexia's just gonna like quickly go over her opinion
I already
over this
did.
topic, just like a glance, you know, like really quick of what you think about it.
Well, first let's go into what's metrosexual and what's
Yes. Okay, Alexia will tell you.
No,
what's
I'm not, because
metrosexual.
I already did that.
Ziggy's
Oh.
brother and Ziggy.
Okay, my brother and me. My brother.
Okay, just telling them who is a
No,
metrosexual
I know,
doesn't
but
make
you know,
them
like,
understand.
Apparently,
If you know
Thomas
Ziggy.
and Alexia think.
Okay, just tell me what the definition of a metrosexual man is.
Okay, so we looked into what a metrosexual was, and it derives from
Metropolitan and heterosexual.
Yes.
Which doesn't really make sense because the only part of metrosexual that is that comes from heterosexual is sexual.
But metropolitan,
Heterosexual is
metrosexual.
very sexual.
I know, but how can it be that something comes from heterosexual when it only has the ending word
Look how
of
nice
it, and the ending word is in like 15 different other ones?
Okay.
Then that means it could be pansexual plus metrosexual. Plus
Good point.
metropolitan.
I got it now. Okay, so basically, what is a metrosexual person? Guy.
Yes, Ziggy. What is it?
Well, I think that what I've like heard and the idea of what a metrosexual is to me is just like, you know, a sexual guy.
Can you speak to the camera?
No, you don't speak into YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So I guess that
Now you looking away?
what a
Now you looking at the camera?
metrosexual guy is like a guy who like takes care of himself. It's not he's not obviously gay, but you know, he cares about his looks and does like, I guess, feminine stuff, like, you know, shaves his legs.
Not necessarily.
Well, my brother does that, and you know, he takes
He's
care of his.
straight, by the way.
Yeah, he's straight. He has a
Not
girlfriend.
Ziggy. His brother
Yeah.
is. Ziggy's brother is
Yeah, well, so
metrosexual.
that's a metrosexual person to me. You know, someone who takes care of the way he looks, and you know, it's like kind of like, you know, I want to look good all the time. And a gay person obviously is, you know, someone who likes cocks. That's basically it.
So I'm attracted to the same sex gender.
I know, no, sorry. Someone who's attracted to the same gender. That's a gay.
And in this
person.
case, obviously, that person acts very feminine.
Not all the time. A gay person.
In this case.
You think I act feminine?
I said in this case. In
In
what
what
we're talking about.
Oh.
Where is the case?
My briefcase!
Where is it?
So, okay. I don't think there's like metrosexual versus homosexual men. I mean, if you're talking about like fashion, like who dresses better, then they both are good at it, obviously. But well, like, what do you mean by gay versus metrosexual?
Which is better to be.
But it's like, okay, this topic is kind of confusing. It's kind of like does not make sense to me. Which is better to be like if you had
You got cotton candy all over the floor.
Eat
it
it.
was just that piece.
It's all over.
So like you have a choice to, if I had a choice to be gay or metrosexual, I think that I would choose to be metrosexual. Not because being metrosexual is better than being gay, but because, you know, society is not, you know, that okay with homosexuality. So I think my life would be a lot easier if I was a metrosexual.
So what you're saying
No.
is you should be
It's okay.
with society.
No, it's not. I'm not saying we should society, you know, follow society, follow the norms of society.
You just
But
said that.
no, I'm saying it
In
would be a
his
lot.
personal life.
Yeah, it would be a lot easier for me to be a metrosexual person than being a homosexual person. My life will be a lot easier, and I think there's a lot of homosexuals out there who would agree with me.
However,
keep
not
walking.
all of them
No,
do
not
agree
all.
with
Keep
that.
walking.
Not all of
I'm
them.
not one of the persons who do.
Yeah, because your life as a homosexual man wasn't that hard as my life. You know, you have an accepting family. I don't have an accepting family. You know, my brother.
You have me.
I know, thank you. My brother, who, you know, apparently someone metrosexual, he is like, you know, cool with my parents. You know, he has a girlfriend and everything. He like shaves and everything, and like, okay, if they see me doing it, it's like my dad says, "Oh, you're worse than woman. You like always in the bathroom looking at yourself or anything." So I would choose to be a metrosexual over being homosexual. Now your turn.
I already told you.
Doesn't matter.
I wouldn't want to be registered. Because
Okay, but you or
Why?
just your opinion of the whole situation.
that's what I'm doing. You're interrupting. Okay, well, I think you can't compare them because they're not like on the same, they're not like parallel to each other. Well, the heterosexual part is, but it's not like heterosexual and homosexual, they could be compared and contrasted. But I don't think it's better to be either one. I just think it's who you are. So
Yeah, that's what you are. But I think that if you had the option to choose, oh, I want to be homosexual or metrosexual, what would you choose? Stay.
homosexual.
You would stay
Yeah.
homosexual. Man. Okay. Wait, let me tell you a story again.
No, I was.
Kind of thing. So you know, he would choose to stay homosexual.
We're just gonna cut that back.
He
cut that
would choose.
Not the breaking free part.
He would choose to stay homosexual. I would choose to be a metrosexual man if there was, you know, like a switch, but if there isn't.
So you break up with me to become metrosexual?
If there was a switch button, yes.
Okay, so the second part. The second part.
I'm a
is,
bunny.
the second part is.
I'm an animal torturer.
Thank you.
What is it?
Where's the rat poison?
What if we were the differences? What you would rather be? Which is better? We basically just did it.
So.
Dead.
No, the differences. You know. I don't think we've done the differences. The obvious reason. The
I said
obvious
it's not.
one of the no. Well, he thinks it's not comparable, but the obvious differences between metrosexual homosexual men is the person who they're attracted to, the sex. You know, one likes girls, the other one likes boys. That's like the most obvious difference. But other than that, I don't. And oh well, another one. I don't think metrosexual. Well, most metrosexual men don't act feminine. And I'm not saying most homosexuals act feminine, but like my brother is metrosexual. He doesn't act feminine at all. I mean,
Most
you know,
do. Your brother's an exception.
most metrosexual men act feminine.
They're feminine in the way that they care about how they look.
That it's not like you would totally get confused between a metrosexual man and a homosexual man.
People do.
If
When people
there's
think
a
of when
homosexual
people
man
see a
who's-
metrosexual man, they automatically, well, not automatically, but I say, 4 out of 5 times, they're like, that guy has to be gay.
Okay, well, okay. But, you know, I think that
If I saw your brother, I think he was gay.
Alexia. Alexia would be more screwed. So, that is, our,
That's all she wrote.
that's all, our video, so,
So now we will,
what to be, what not to be, differences, we done everything. Have a amazing Easter, you better find them eggs.
but before we end, we have a song for you. Are you ready? I think you are. Dance. This is what I was like after I go to a party that Kesha goes to.
You did cut the part. The last one.
Oh, elbow my head.
Okay, well, see you next week, guys.
Bye, people. Hopefully we'll be back on a normal day.
Yeah, Saturday.
What time
That'd
is
been
it?
better.
Thumbs up thing.
Bye. My life was horrible. My parents would beat me up every day for being homosexual. I was raped by my cousin when I was 11. I was beaten up by my dad every time he got drunk, which happened every single weekend. I would go to church and pray, God, please, make me a metrosexual man. I don't want to be like this. And then I found Alexia, and she said, be proud of being a homosexual man.
Gives me strength to believe. Flying,
It's not a starting heaven that we can reach. So, that was a little one thing. So yeah, that you heard Thomas's opinion.
That story was fake, by the way.
Yeah, it was not real.
I don't know why he did that.
It was like in the moment, you know. It was like,